I bring you greetings from the Coalition to Preserve Community, a 5-year-old group in Harlem fighting the obscene land grab of Columbia University that will displace over 5,000 residents. I bring you greetings from the 125th Street Anti-Rezoning Coalition that has brought a suit against the rezoning of 125th Street that seeks to capture the commercial corridor of Harlem and the world's most famous black community, that of Harlem and its 125th Street business corridor. Mission Hill, in its Hill District, in its heyday, was once referred to as the Little Harlem. You gave us giants like Stanley Turnkey and his brothers and so many others. And you are fighting a gallant fight for a community benefit agreement for the arena that will be built in the Lower Hill. The Lower Hill District, once a thriving community of over 8,000 people that was destroyed as a result of urban renewal that we know was nothing more than Negro removal. But I want to talk to you about what we need to do as we move forward. The G20 is here to discuss the world economic crisis. What greater crisis is there than what is here in Pittsburgh, here in the Hill District? What greater crisis is there than the high unemployment in Harlem, which is over 20%? We believe when you count those who are permanently unemployed, it is 30%, and youth unemployment, which is 70%. We cannot allow an administration to look for our young to be fodder for the war. We cannot talk about housing without talking about jobs. We are in the grips of the worst assault against African Americans in New York City under the billionaire Michael Bloomberg, who's the richest person in New York City and the 7th richest person in the United States of America. His personal wealth having gone from $12 billion in a period of 8 years, 2 terms in a period of 4 years, to that of a net worth of $20 billion. New York City is the real estate capital of the world, and we have elected officials who are in the pockets of the real estate industry. There you go. They are the bosses, as are those agents of government who are the bosses, who have their foot against our neck. For the people here in the Hill District, what matters the most is what you do after we leave here. What matters the most is what we do as a principled coalition.
Do you have anything for a bowl of water in case we need to stop or anything?
Got some?
We're here today to show it. Copy on this, we can break it down and just put water in it so we make sure.
Why are we here? Because our enemies are here. That G20 is planning on how to shift to the backs of the workers and the oppressed the burden of the economic crisis of their system. They want us to be the objects of history, but we're here to say we're going to be the subjects of history. We're not going to be silent. We're not going to be invisible. We're going to say, hell no, we're not going to be poor. We're going to demand jobs. And if the government will not step up and serve the people, then they got to get stepped.
Yeah.
I don't want to repeat what everybody else has said.
You're studying to be a sociologist?
We're here to stand shoulder to shoulder with fighters from all around the country.
And what are you going to be when you grow up?
This is the beginning. We must build the people's fight back step by step.
I was in sociology
fight
in
for
college,
jobs,
and I thought
fight
that
for housing,
was a made-up
fight for health care.
I definitely don't go into all of the scientific part of it. I'm more into the
I think she's taking pictures of protesters at fucking cop over there.
Oh yeah, that's right. They do that shit. They're gonna do it. You know?
FBI.
They have no right to do it.
What's shown in the healthcare debate is not our strength.
Well, some people put things over their faces. They don't want to take a picture. I know I've already been. I've done interviews. I'm not gonna hide anything.
Oh, I'm not either.
Yeah, but I'm doing nothing wrong.
Start taking pictures of them.
Do it. Yeah, people do
They're not even
it.
letting in what must be our demand, and we're the ones going to have to raise it. And that's for single payer.
I got involved in politics.
For everybody, cradle to grave.
I got involved in politics. I thought we needed a black president, so I wrote Colin Powell. He wrote this back to me. After that, my phones and my emails got tapped. The CIA tried to recruit me. I was a captain, so I support. It's fucking unbelievable. They're surveilling people. Excuse my language. They're surveilling people. They watch them 7/24. This is Humanity. Go check it out. You can check out their website. Also, I found out probably Barack Obama's CIA. You might want to check. Him and his mother were both in the CIA.
Okay. Okay, listen, thank you. Where are you from?
Colorado?
Yeah. What part?
Up in the mountains.
Sure. Right. Sounds good.
My contact information's there.
Okay. Thank you. And I'm from Pittsburgh.
Well, I'm here now.
There's going to be someone fighting back. There's not going to be anywhere, in fact, all around the world where there is not someone fighting back. I lived in Canada, and you know what? Workers are fighting back there.
Yeah.
It's not the haven that we think it is. All around the world, they're feeling the economic crisis, and people are fighting back. It's important that we continue to unite and continue to fight. And we're fired up, right?
Yeah.
We're fired up.
Yeah.
All right, up next I want to introduce Callie Akuno, who is with the Malcolm X Grassroots Movement and the U.S. Human Rights Network. Give him a hand.
Yeah. It's my t-shirt.
All right, comrades. I'll be very brief. I'm here to recruit you
About the Women's Tent City.
to engage in the next struggle
Are you
in
organized?
this war.
We have.
Yes.
She's
I'm holding up a flyer,
International League of Peace.
so I'll take back the land.
I'll swap you. I got involved in
You're gonna see
politics.
some folks
Thought we needed
passing
a
these
black
out.
president, so I wrote Colin Powell.
I want every
After
single
that,
one
my
of you
phones
to
and my
take one of
emails
these
got
flyers.
tapped. The CIA tried to recruit
I've
me.
heard housing is a human right, and I believe all of us
My
here
story.
believe that.
They're surveilling people 7
All of us here believe that, but all rights are the product of social
They
struggle.
use satellites to watch people, even in their bedroom.
And we have to struggle
Found out Barack
to
Obama.
realize this right in the United States by seizing it. Now what does that mean for us?
What's happening in our country?
A group of us are calling
Brothers
for
watching, huh?
a major direct
cops are
action
taking
throughout
pictures of
this
people.
country on May 1st.
They're watching us.
Our workers and all of those people,
If they weren't already.
all the
I'm watching them too.
in this
I'm
country.
making a movie about it.
That is the next struggle. Don't be afraid to hear some ooh. This is what we need.
There's the bottom
We're
line.
calling this the Take Back the Land campaign. We're asking every single one of you in all the cities across this country, Pittsburgh, New Jersey, New York, Cleveland,
Well, you have absolutely no
Los
idea.
Angeles, Miami,
What extreme
Atlanta, to join us, Detroit, to join us in this critical struggle to take back the land. Repeat it with me. Take back the land.
Take back the land. Take back the land. Take back the land.
Join us May 1st. All power to the people.
Yeah. Take it back. You know, they killed him, but his last message, if you could get it hold of it, a week before he was assassinated, he talks about take it back anyway, boss, any way you have to. They took him out, but
Okay, sisters and brothers, I want to introduce one of the very important organizers from Pittsburgh. He is with the Thomas Merton Center, and he's also one of the organizers of the September 25th March on the G20. Please welcome Pete Shell.
Thank you so much. I want to stand here united in opposition to the G20. The disastrous policies of the G20 which have led to so many people leaving Pittsburgh for lack of jobs. The globalization policies of the G20 which have caused the steel mills to close down in the Mon Valley right around Pittsburgh. That's the impact of the G20 that we're protesting against. It's the impact of the G20 policies that have caused the environmental crisis as well. That's why we're marching. But we want to stand here in unity with you all. I want to thank Reverend Tom Smith of the Monumental Baptist Church for inviting us here and for helping to organize for the people in this city, for the jobless in this part. And they are the people. There are 66 organizations that have endorsed the people of March to the G20 this Friday. We want to invite you all to come. We're going to start at the corner of 5th and Craft in Oakland, and there's another starting point at Freedom Corner right down the street. We're going to march down to the City County building. It's going to be a non-violent march.
courts, and it's going to be permitted. So they've been trying to deny